Hi everyone. Okay, so this video is to learn who to target and how to target them. So this is for the paid ads. That's everything that's done through Business Manager and Ad Manager. They are the same thing, but they're not. So as you can see here, I have my tabs open. When you go to Business Manager, there'll be a tab bar like this. You can go down and see here's Business Manager, Ad Manager, so it's all these other stuff. So what we're going to focus on right now is going to audience insights. This is going to bring us to this page. Sorry, okay. So we're going to want to click on everyone on Facebook. Sometimes this will pop up, sometimes they'll just automatically do it as everyone in Facebook. So this right now may just look a little hectic to you, but take a moment, take a breath, and let's look at this step by step. Sorry guys. Okay, so this audience insight is the area you're going to go to figure out how your target audiences are going to run. If they're going to run well, what percentage of men and female they're going to do. You can find out literally everything lifestyle wise, how they live, if they're in a relationship, education level, job titles, literally everything that you need to know about a person is in here. So obviously it said us United States, yours should be too. If it doesn't say this, make sure you put United States. So you type it in there. Age and gender, we'll go 18 to 26. That's what I run all my ads at. You want to target audiences that are going to relate to you. So make sure you're doing your age range. If you are 35, you should not be really targeting 18-year-olds. You're not going to really be able to communicate with them on, like you will, but you're not going to really connect with them like someone who is closer to their age. Like for instance, I'm 22 years old, so it makes sense for me to target 18 to 26. I always suggest targeting women. If you are a male, you can target men. They do connect with you better, but like I said before, women they're down to business, they have more hustle, and let's face it, women are normally the people who join MCA and the people who are running their own business. They just have that type of personality. So for the sake of running our ads, we target women. You can target whoever you want. This is the gold mine right here. This is interest. So your interest, whatever you choose to run your ads at for here, is going to be your gold mine. This is where your money is going to come from. You want to have a good interest. Do not share your interest with anyone. Once you find one that is working, running your ads great, and you're getting lots of leads and lots of conversion from, you're making more than you are spending in ads. For instance, you spend $50 on an ad, you should be making at the least $100 to $200 minimum. Absolutely, like scraping by bare minimum. You shouldn't be making any less than that if you're spending $50. So you really want to see those conversions. So for interest, for the sake of this, we'll run it on a person. So each type of person, you're really going to want to pay attention to how they're going to run and what these statistics look like, not only to make sure you're targeting the right amount of people, you're going to get the leads, but the biggest thing is certain people are going to cost more when running an ad than other people. It's just the way it is. Like if you target Donald Trump, it's going to cost more to run an ad on him than it would be to run an ad on Taylor Swift. It's just the way it works. But for this, we're going to run on Taylor Swift. So, sorry guys, I don't know who this is popping up. Okay, so there's our interest right there. And do not, this is connections, is so that you can connect anyone who this ad will be placed in front of, people who are only following to your page or connected to your page. Do not choose that, because that will limit your ads to only be seen by those who are already following you, and you want to reach people who are not following you, people who are new. You always need fresh audience. So okay, so look at this. So for Taylor Swift, you can see already the 77% are women. So, and that's between 18 to 24. So 18 to 24 would probably be the best audience to go for. So if you want to even take this and turn it into a better one, you can turn it 24, and you can see it went up to 100%. So this ad is going to run best for obviously women and to 18 to 24. Now we scroll down, you can see if they've had children, how they're doing just about anything. Career building, 7%. That's a good one. As long as it's in the green, it's good. So shopping, only 2%. Relationship status, people who are interested in Taylor Swift, it looks like 48% are single, 34 are in a relationship, 6% engaged, and then it shows 13% married. And it does the same for education level. You can go down to see job titles of what kind of jobs they're in. Looks like a lot of them are already in sales. So Taylor Swift is probably not going to be the absolute best one to run on, because when you see this, that means that they're already in the sales side. Can you run an ad on this and still see good results if it says sales there? Yes, you can, because there is lots of people who are in direct sales and online marketing stuff that do take more opportunities. So that is a possibility. But anyway, so make sure you're paying attention to all this. Who to target is ones who have lots of positive things. So when we're targeting what we're going to post on our fan pages, we should be doing the same outlook towards our audiences. Please keep in mind, guys, the biggest thing you can remember is you are not the buyer, you are the seller. You have the mindset of a seller. You don't have the mindset of a buyer. I mean, you were a buyer at one point, but you don't want to sit here and target yourself. You want to target people who need you. You need to solve a problem. Solve a problem. So you need to target people that you see would be motivated, and that would be, you would be solving an issue for them. So if they're stay-at-home mom, that's a great one to run. That's an issue. They're stay-at-home parent. Stay-at-home parents always want to make an income for their children. That would be good to run an ad on. So guys, that is how you target people and who to target. Always do your age bracket, preferably women, but if you are a male, sometimes it does work better to run it on men, just because you connect with them. And remember to be watching this. This is how you do it. I did not get a good ad set or audience by someone telling me. What I did is I went to Audience Insights, which I now have shown you how to find and how to use. And I just played with it. I kept playing with the interest until I found a target audience that was going to convert the way I wanted to. And if you run an ad on an audience and you don't see any conversion at all, not a single even lead, you need to delete it and stop it immediately. Do not continue it and try again. Sometimes it is trial and error, but make sure once you do find your audience, you don't share it with anyone. If you share it with people, then they're going to see a good turnover, but they need to find it for themselves so that you're not clustering certain audience groups with everyone. If everyone's targeting the same audience, no one's going to make sales. So make sure that you keep that your secret. Remember, it's your gold mine. While you're out and about at Walmart, while you're out at the store, make sure that you're just looking around. It can be anything. You can literally target anything. And if it has good statistics, it will run well. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're out and about. If you don't know what to run your ads for, just be out and about and see something that's popular and then run an ad or run, the audience insights to see how it's going to convert. That's the best way to do it. And that's the best way to find your target audience. So this was on how to target and who to target. Move on to the next video.